First is a best case step, like the with the correct risk score value, the user will be accessing a middle level um, application with by registering and signing in. That is in this application, first we will show how the registration is done and how the signing will be done. And for the worst case scenario, we choose the banking application where money transfer is we need to do a money transfer. And here and in the another machine or another context, that is uh, the banking application is already registered in another device, another location, the another context. Now we are going to trying to we going to show how the context will be when we try to sign in. So I request my teammate to carry out the demonstration.
Good afternoon, my dear panel member. From here, I will take you to the project demonstration. I hope the screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so now I am going to showcase the best case first, and then I will show you the worst case. So I started my project to run. It's open the home page. So this is our home interface of our context our security module. For the best case, I'm going to use this device as my own device so that I can easily pass through the authentication steps and easily access my whatever I want to do with that application. So I select Facebook and I'm going to sign up because I'm going to use this device. That's why I'm using sign up. Else, if it is another device, I will give the sign in. So this is first. Then we're going to sign up. That we should send the user device details to the database as well as the Google Drive. So first, I will give my credentials. Credentials in the sense ID, secret letter, number, and password. So my ID will be 400. So this ID is given by the organization, which is Facebook for me, which is stored in their database. So that I will use this ID. Then the next thing is secret letter, which will be used for further authentication. So I will give it as or and secret number as 3. Okay, then password as my wish. Okay, I cleared. Sorry, I gave my 4 keys for which will be used for the authentication steps. Now I will scan the user details. So these user details will be gathered from the database. Now I'm going to uh, upload my facial coordinates to the website. So it's triggered the facial recognition machine learning module. So using it's starting to it's starting to download the dataset.pickle file from the Google Drive, and I will show you where it is. So here there will be a dataset.pickle will be there, though here you can see dataset.pickle file. First it will download the dataset.pickle file from my Google Drive, and then it will append my spatial coordinates to that pickle file. So I will give my name as Robert. uh, when I give enter, it will take my face. Okay, it took my facial coordinates. Here we can see the sample facial coordinate of mine. So what it will be do is it will upon the downloaded dataset.pickle file, and when I after I give the scan device, it will take the device details, and when I hit the upload data button, it will send the those details to the database, but the dataset.pickle to the Google Drive. So I will hit my scan device button. So it's gathering the this device details, which is ownership, name, type, network, and location and IP address. So only before the configuration, only this will take this much time. And once I hit the upload button, here you can see it shows the status of uploaded successfully. When I hit the OK, and now I can able to sign in. So before sign in, I think I can show you the dataset.pickle. So once I reload this file, this is my Google Drive. Okay, because of my network, it will show some more time. Okay, it shows the message you uploaded just now, which means just now only our data configuration module uploaded the data set.pickle file to the cloud, and the other details will be moved to the database, which I will show you at the last of this demo, the database files. Now when I hit the sign in button, it will redirect me to the sign in page. So I enter my username and my password, and I give sign in. So when I sign in, it will take a necessary actions, which is it will compare the current device detail. So currently extracting the current device detail. You can see the overall progress, and then the next step it will get the original device, which is I uploaded a moment ago. So all these details will be gathered. Now it will start scoring each and every parameters. So it will, if it will equals similar, it will gives you green tick. It won't increase your risk score. That's the main thing. And now it calculated. So when we get into a product, you can't see these things. For demonstration purposes, we showing case this per UI. So when I hit the continue button, it will redirect me to the Facebook page. This is, here you can see my name, and this is my Facebook account. So here I'm going to post a story. So when I click the plus button, there is I need to pass one authentication step, which is email. As we discussed before, in the best case, when I am at this particular context, I need to overcome the email authentication. uh, I think my team member said that before. Okay, it now it will send to my email. So when my I opened my email, I think I can see this. Once if I reload this, it will. Okay, my
I'm coming.
time, it shows the time 1 is to 36, which is the current time, and notification also I received. So 5624 is my code. 565624. When I submit this, I verified successful. Now I can able to post a story in this in my account. So it prompted a dialog box to choose my thing. So when I post this key image, new post will be is added. The message is showing, and as you can see, the new images I posted. So this is all about the best case. Now I'm going to log out. So now once again I came to the home page to showcase you the worst case. So I select the banking, which is crucial in among people. So here I'm going to give the sign in directly, because already I have stored my device details in the a database as well as my facial coordinates in the drive. So when I hit the sign in button, it will ask the username and password, Gunabalan and password. When I hit the sign in, it will make a comparison between the current device versus configured device. As you can see, first it will download all the extract all the current device details. Then it will start to fetch the original device details from the database. Then again it start calculating the risk score. First the device ID is not equal, and the device type also same. Then network is same because I'm using same network, and the time in the on permission. So it's showing the total 40 risk score. So when I give continue, it will allow me to the Facebook banking site, which is an American banking site. But when I hit the money transfer application severity, first there is three authentications lies here. The first one is WhatsApp. So it asked me to show me your WhatsApp code. So I'm going to join my connect my smartphone to this meeting so that you can see whatever I can see in my smartphone. I hope everyone can see my smartphones, my WhatsApp. There is a Twilio, which is a web service we actually use for the WhatsApp as well as the OTK service. So you can see the time is 1:40, which is the current time. So I can use this authentication code to my uh, now I stop sharing my smartphone screen. Then I enter the so when I enter the number 658, it verified me. Then the next step will be the OTK. It also sent my prompter to check my smartphone so that you can see. So when I opened my smartphone, you can see the verification code from Twilio. So now I'm going to enter this code in that. So capital. So as we discussed earlier that in OTK I have to find out my secret letter and number, and I have to type it twice in this text field. So I type I sorry F55 H V G Z G G Y N. So it shows me the verified successfully. So after that I have to once again the last final step is facial landmark recognition. So for this I have to open the camera to show my face and get identified. So first what it will do is first it will download the necessary dataset.pickle file from the my Google Drive and makes the environment for this. So now I started to get fetch those files. Can close this. So it showing my name here. You can see Robert as well as Gunabalan, because for Robert also I gave my face. So when I confirm, so once I refresh, it took my sample facenet code for our understand. So when I click the verify face, it shows there is a match found, which means that even though Robert also has my face, I can able to have two accounts in two different application, right? So that's why it's verified my face. So I passed these three uh, authentication successfully. Now it will uh, allow me to the money transfer. So as you can see, so now I am not going to transfer any money. I am going to the back to home and log out. Yes. So that's all about the uh, best case and the worst case. Easy of access to all those files. So here I can search the tables that found in the database, and I can also search the primary key. Then here you can see all the rows that came here. I can select all these ID, and if I hit it as rejected, those person can't sign in, access the application anymore. If it were in reject state, I can give it an approve, and I can delete an ID from this. Like for example, uh, then I can log out from here. Then I can show you the database files here. This is ADM, which is used for the determining the which authentication step is required, and the authentication details, and the CM configuration management module table. So all this you can see in this database. And this is Twilio, which is gave us both the WhatsApp and SMS services. And that's all about the demonstration. Hope you like it. From this, my I can conclude this presentation.
We are concluding by stating the fact that information security is most thriving fields as the technology develops. So we made our project to focus on that by providing the users maximum privacy and security with less margin of error, and to make the service work by making the context-aware security combined with the facial biometrics to make them symbol compatible and user friendly as